Welcome back to Outer Worlds, everyone. Oh my god, I'm so used to saying No Man's Sky. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Jason here, and this is Outer Worlds 2. And I realized I've played for a few hours first-person mode. This game has a third-person mode. I just don't know how to do it. Is there a button? Oh, don't want to do that. Cancel that. Okay. I think I saw it in the idle settings. The gameplay. Oh, you can show or turn off the helmet. There we go. Always off. Show cinematic death. I didn't even know that. We haven't gone through the thing here. Use alternate shoulder. Swap default. Whether the third-person camera should be placed on over the left or the right shoulder. Do you have to do this through the menu? There's no way, right? There has to be a button for that. I know on Avowed, I thought it was just the menu, but there is a button, I think. Let me see. Melee, weapon, jump, hold to aim. Hold for perspective. Okay, so you have to hold down the select button. Got it. So let's do this. Oh! Okay, you had to hold it down for like a good 2 seconds for it to change. Can I change my shoulder? I can move it back. That's actually a really wide angle here. Okay. Well, we have that done. Let's go talk to the mayor. Now that we've gotten the stuff here, let's see if it stays in third or if it goes to first.
You undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies,
Wow.
Bad Trooper Sealong.
It goes in the first, okay.
The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
The secrets of the mental refreshment at your fingertips.
Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Why hold back? A good old beatdown would be an effective negotiation. Minister, let Inez fix her graft, then you won't doubt her efficacy ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor?
Oh, really?
And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's
Unemployed.
it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
All right, never quit a contract without readying another. Then again, I do that all the time. Good for you.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
I mean,
She will most
okay.
assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold.
Really?
And to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
I'd have to be pretty thick-skulled not to realize you want me to ask for more details. Observation 2.
I should have known better than to try to bait an individual as savvy as yourself.
Uh-huh.
I shall speak openly then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station.
Okay. I accept one task. You try to give me another? Find some other back to brick. No. Skip the preamble. What do you need?
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
I thought you were the marketing specialist, or is that just hatched for show?
Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can
really?
they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
Okay. Pretty convenient how helping them achieve salvation also directly fits your goals.
I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better.
Why is converting West Point subjects so important to you?
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
Even a go-getter like me needs advice. When you got any?
Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the naysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
Yeah. All right, I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Yeah. Just worry about me getting... You know what? I wouldn't mind being a little bit more fashionable.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market.
Oh, yeah.
Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Before I go, is this town armed? Am I gonna have to shoot my way in?
While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason to defend a half-sunken town. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger, even if Westport itself seems safe.
Okay, if Paradise is that dangerous, you should have given me some guns.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
All right. Don't come crying to me if all the refugees are killed by raptidons on the way here. Bye. Okay, so it still kicks you into first person. Okay, and I do think I prefer the other shoulder. I don't know why, but I don't like this angle at all. So is there a way to switch my shoulder while I'm out here? Hold for perspective. Okay. I have to hold up. Oh my God, this is so much. So holding does a lot of stuff. Okay. Hold up. Inez!
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
I mean, yeah.
And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice.
You really want to come back? Wait a minute. Yeah, why in the void would you want to go back to Auntie's Choice?
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
With me? Yeah, wait a minute. Didn't you just leave because they refused to let you get treatment?
I did, but I can't expect someone else to foot the bill if there's no guaranteed treatment will work. So I'll take on the risk myself. A go-getter attitude's always rewarded. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
I believe you, so we have a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead, Niles.
I didn't mean me, but all right. I see where your head's at. Keep safe out there.
After you.
All right, so now we have Inez. We have a level up here. I am really liking the observation. Yeah, because that's not one of our favorites, so we can't go above our level, which is 5. Dang it! We do need hacking. Or actually, you know what? Lockpicking. Lockpicking's good. There we go. Accept that. What is that run? Well, I want to get in some combat in third person, so I want to see how it feels. I'm guessing we're going over here. Talk to a vigilant Hawthorne. Oh, wait, but no. We have a don't we have a mission in here? Yes, we do. Right there. Better than nature. Oh, I do want to get some combat in just to see how it feels. So let's get over here. Yeah, that run animation is not great. So it kind of reminds me of the Starfield third-person camera. It's better than like old school Bethesda. Like old school Bethesda, the third-person camera was kind of trash. This is better, but it still doesn't feel as good as like a third-person, like an intentional third-person game.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez. You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
I do, and the fact that it switches to first person when you talk to anybody, and this game is an RPG that you talk to a lot of characters, it feels like, yeah, third person camera is there, but it's not really going to be your main camera. It's good news. Inez is now free to fix her graft, and she says you can help.
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you could do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with.
What?
Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Wait a minute. What? Okay. Let her go. Let her go.
The first candidate is the skeleton Crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average Crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
And the second candidate?
The second candidate is a raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
As it happens, I was wondering how to get into the Vox Relay.
I suggest avoiding the front gate, but you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, chop off the parts. Seems straightforward.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Okay. Thanks. I'll take help from any and every higher power at this point. So I like that they said you can get one or both. That's pretty epic. Got the Crabble, and then we have the matriarch. So I think I've already... No, oh no, I did not go all the way over there, huh? Investigate this skeleton Crabble cave. Oh, I thought it was going to be over here. My goodness. All right, well, let's get in some combat. It just dropped me down. See, I like that a little bit better. So let's see. Can I get a closer camera? This might be better. What is that? What the heck is that? This might work a little bit better. Oh, okay. I didn't get that the first time? Okay. I cleared this out earlier, so we shouldn't run into any issues, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, remember last episode, there is fall damage. Like extreme fall damage. Was it through here? Yeah, that's a weird animation. You see that? Yeah, this game is definitely not made with third person in mind. My entire character just shifts. Instead of putting the gun on my back, I just, boop, just teleport to a different position. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's definitely made for first person. And that clamber was kind of weird. can't go in the water. So I assume this is where we can't be here. Or we can't get there from here. Because, yeah, that's a wall there. Yeah. All right, let's go up here.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos. Modeled under more than 3
Can I get up there? No, it looks like a wall. So we got to go left. And then through there? Yeah. Maybe. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Excuse me, sorry. Let's get in here. Think this elevator works? Disabled? I need engineering level 3 to get it, huh? Oh. I just stole some stuff. Thankfully, no one was here to see that. Thank you. I do like the art style. It was the same for Outer Worlds 1. I like the art style, like the worlds they build. It's so good. All the colors and everything. And I will say performance has been okay. Definitely need some work on the shadows, as you guys saw in the first episode. If the shadows under anything, if it's lower than very high, then they just look like garbage. But does look good. There we go. Is that it? Wow. Yep, make sure they air out a little bit so I don't get poisoned. Oh, let them air out a little bit. Oh my god, okay. A lot of robots in here. What the heck is going on? Engineering. Oh, wait a minute. Engineering, electrotherapist, or manual. Reboot. All right, is that good? I mean, they just keep coming? My goodness. Get everything out of here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Coolant tank. Was it just a drone area? That's it? I mean, we did do some combat, I guess. That's what I was asking for. Well, let's keep going around here. My triple barrel shotgun. Like that's a waste on these guys. Hey, we got 2 shots on the pistol. Yeah, that clamber looks weird in third person. Over there. So I'm guessing down and around. The little guy, Sprat. Oh, a couple of them. Excuse me. What is that? That looks like somewhere I need to go, but I can't do that. I almost jumped off. I don't have a double jump, and fall damage is insane. So let's go. Crabble bullet claw. I'm guessing over here. Yep. Thank God there wasn't any water down there. Oh my God. There we go. Crabbe Tower. So I'm guessing I have to hack. It's a level 3. Why is everything always above my level? I see a level 2 lock, so I upgrade my lock picking to level 2, and then it says, oh no, by the way, actually it's level 3. Dang it! Nothing around here. Just checking to see if there's anything cool. I'm guessing the key's in here. The skeleton Crabble is real. I saw it. Claws as wide as a fishing trawler. Eyes no smaller than my head. A back as broad as the roof of a house and white as bleached bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see it, but fear pinned my feet. Worse, it being long and gone by the time I got to her, she insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw what I saw, and I'm curious. I'm more than passing... But I saw what I saw, and I'm more than passing sure that it disappeared into a cave to the south. I'm really, really wondering if the writers are just throwing in southern slang in weird spots just to make people sound like they're more countrified. Because, yeah, this is this is very terribly written. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. Best case, I bag the biggest Crabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. But no, worst case, you don't come back. Either way, the name Patrice Cade Benton is about to be famous. I'm sure. Then I have this thing right here. What is this? Science Adventure Quarterly. All right. I'm guessing this is a collectible. Volume 8 out of 10. So there's 10 of them? No key in here. No key in here. Oh God. The fall damage is absolutely insane. Like, I get having fall damage. This is like, if you fall more than 5 feet, you're just dead. That's ridiculous. 5 feet and you're just dead. So yeah, that's just crazy. And there's no double jump. There's no rocket or jetpack or anything like that. So you're just done. Touch the water, you're dead. Well, speaking of water, don't touch that water, Jason. All right. Get this all. Shock rod. I'm getting a lot of shock ammo. I need to get a shock gun, I think. I do like that dead camera. Give me that.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like someone got their butt kicked over here. Mysterious cave. Yeah, that looks like a scientist to me. At least most of one.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Inez, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Go down here?
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
Yeah, how about you don't activate that and get us all murdered? That'd be great.
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should
The
cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
The report contains an abundance of scientific jargon the average intrepid wanderer just wouldn't understand. I need a science level 4. So dang it, if I had science level 4, I'd know what was about to happen and get us all murdered. Various tools and materials are scattered across the table, some of which look like explosive charges. There we go. Free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Trooper Connolly writing, just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera, coating their equipment and whatnot. But figure what's here might be worth salvaging. See the whatnot. Just throw in a whatnot every once in a while. It makes them sound southern, right? I did find me a little friend, though. Yep, just throw that in there. Fella that I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby Crabble, I reckon. Real cute. Bet with a little house training, he'd make a fine town mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folk might come a-looking. Wow, just get right in there. But I reckon he's just saying howdy on his own way. All right. Let me get my explosive grenade. I don't know. It just feels forced. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a language expert, but it just feels like a forced southern twang. Nothing. Just in case we activate something and we have to leave immediately. All right. Let's go activate this thing, and we're about to get attacked by the big whites or the albino thing. Yeah. And it goes to the first person for that as well. Yeah. They want you to be in first person. Where did Inez go? Oh, there she is. Whoa! That thing is pretty hardcore.
He's
Done.
down.
That it? Nope. One over here. I killed him too fast. I killed him before all of his little ads are done. All right. Really? Come here. Come on. You can't do anything with them while they're underground. All right. Oh, she's down. Okay. Why don't we heal Inez?
So that phonotron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death. Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
Take a gander.
Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
Will you replace the little hand on your back with this thing?
Well, I sure ain't gonna fry up the claw and serve it with tarmac and cheese. This little hand has been poisoning me for a spell, remember? I'm hoping it'll be a salve, as Doc suspects it might be. But seeing it now, I reckon there are some other ways I might use it to my advantage. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
Elsewise. All right, I'm keen to see this matriarch.
North it is. After you.
So instead of just removing the thing off her back, you're gonna add another one? Like, what sense does that make? Just cut off the thing on your back. Like, if it's poisoning you, just take it off, maybe? Like, all right. I mean, I get it. She wants a third arm. That's cool. But yeah, just take the damn thing off. No shotgun ammo, so let's switch over to... That uses short rounds. My pistol uses compact rounds. Okay, short rounds it is. Boom. Oh, I got my third. I got my third holster. I forgot about that. Dang it. I could have used that earlier. So replace the shotgun with my prism rifle. There we go. Oh. Reload that. There we go. Actually, I could just fast travel out of here. So we need to go in pursuit of purloined propaganda. Return to Quenzel. I don't even know. Oh, no. That's the, we have to get his stuff. Oh, did I pick up a magazine? That might be it. He might be looking for the magazine I just picked up. Okay. I think that's what it was. Go to my map here. Over there. Oh. What was it? Oh, you guys are over here. Gotta get my XP. You better get tougher than that. Oh my god. That Raptidon almost murdered you, Inez. Like one-shotted you. Good lord, Inez. He's up there. Let's talk to him. Sorry.
Greetings.
Oh, sorry,
Something
her.
new to report?
I have one volume.
A proper start. Here, for your effort. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease
Another
be yours.
4 volumes? So it's 1 and then 4, so that'll be 5 total. And I think it said, what, out of 10? So there's 10 volumes? Okay. 10 volumes there. Yeah, I couldn't fast travel while I was in the air, probably. Yep. Well, I'm just trying to think. There's probably buildings here. Yep, over here. The other thing I'm worried about is like going through the minefield. I bet you it was harder to find the mines if you're in third person. I'm willing to bet going through that minefield would have been insanely difficult in third person. The other thing I hate is that there's no mini map or no compass on my mini map, so I don't know which way is north. I assume the white marker there, that's north, so this would technically be east. We're about to find out. But give me a big N. I'm a big dummy. I need the N. I need the S. Give me letters. I'm not smart enough to use these weird, like, symbols. Yep, I think that's it. Okay. So here's the road. Is that a bad guy? Nope, corporate trooper. He's good.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose Raptidons wandering around.
Loose raptidons. Corporate
This
hireling.
stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned
Careful
chapel.
of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time.
A real code 472. Sorry, I saw a number and I was like, oh, they're telling me the code for something? No, just a shot.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're Crabbles. Let's not waste each other's time.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
All right, fine. Let's get done. Oops.
Scout, report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't.
Wait a minute. Wireless. Auntie's Choice brand distress signal.
Subordinates have become homicidally
That
irritable.
they haven't managed to repair it, even if command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Find personnel trapped in a lab. Wait a minute. They have radios going? Oh, that's pretty good.
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Help me formulate a cure. Green silo. Okay, the lab that shouted incoherently and often. I like that.
Hello? Calling out to any
Okay. You know what? I take it back. I take it back.
passerby who can hear this. Yes,
Where is it?
you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the
I take it back. It just repeatedly goes? Like, I get it. I think if you hear it for the first time and you get the mission, it should go away. Just repeatedly talking to you. Oh, what's going on over here? Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. Really? There is level areas. Okay. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels and coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first.
I heard that.
Look at that. Okay, so they are above my level. Level 5. And there's a lot of them. Not really. Okay, never mind. I take it back. And maybe they do more damage, and that's what's going to get me. I like it goes in the first person for my scope. Out of the way. Out of the way, Inez. Oh my god, I'm feeding every single bullet in this thing.
Life support.
Okay. So they're above my level, but I'm still doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies, are noted via their health bar, signifying that they are especially challenging. These are reserved for the leaders and strongest fighters of a group. These enemies are more resistant to certain powerful effects, requiring them to take damage first and make them weak. Well, okay, that makes sense. All right. Let's see. Oh God. Okay, he's a. That's legit. That's legit. Okay, he's not messing around. All right. Drug crash. Overuse of the medical inhaler can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. To prevent drug crashes, ensure you're watching your toxicity closely. Investing in the medical skill can increase the amount of toxicity you can accrue before crashing occurs. So I'm in the drug crash. Okay, great. Let's go into my inventory and get some of my food. Can I just eat? Oh, I can't. You cannot eat while you're in combat. I forgot. Son of a gun. Oh, Inez is down. I'm not doing any damage to this guy whatsoever. All right, let's do this. Reload this damn thing. One bullet at a time. Okay, yeah, we're doing damage now. He's guarded. Oh my goodness. Get him. Holy smokes. Triple barrel shotgun. That's it. That's all you got for me is a triple barrel. It is.
Back in business.
Oh, is he burning? Oh.
Your position is hereby deemed redundant.
What? My position is hereby redeemed redundant?
Hunkering down.
I think that's it. I took out the boss, right? I ate my health. Okay. That is good. Okay, so if you're outside of combat and you heal by pressing down, it just uses your food. If you're in combat, you cannot use food. You have to use your inhaler. So therefore, there is a reason to keep your food around. In the first game, I was selling it like crazy because you make a ton of money and I didn't need it. Now you need it. Let's grab all the stuff out of here. I will say I don't like third person whatsoever. This is not feeling very, very good for me. I prefer the first person for sure. So yeah, I need to run around like this. This feels much better. I don't know what it is, but all of Obsidian's games and even Bethesda games, it just seem to play better and feel better in first person. And especially this one, because they always switch you over to third or first person anyway, even if you're in first or third. Memo to staff. I, your humble product envisioner, want to thank every single one among you today. When we first arrived to this facility, it was literally a barn in here. We'd seized from the Protectorate a modest-use agricultural land holding, a rundown old farmhouse and barn, a few harvesters, a seed silo that leaked when it rained. Whoever thought that such a meager farmstead could be transformed virtually overnight into the most innovative research center on the island? Whoever would have thought? Let me tell you, I did, because I believe in you. You did this because of your deep trust in our shared vision. That's how together we make audacious advances, and it blocks it. Here we go. Download the data. I have a feeling I'm going to need this for later. All right, we're good. We're good. I believe I got all the bodies. We're all healed up. We made it through. We went after all the guys that are way ahead of us. She just teleports. I saw that on the mini radar. So watch this. She's way back there. And now she's right there. Yeah. Okay, so your companions just teleport to you if you get too far away. That's fine. Bypass shunt. Biomass pistol. I should start using that. I haven't made any of that. Speaking of that, I haven't really done anything here. Why does this have a hand on it? Did I steal it? I probably stole it. Well, let's do that instead of my normal pistol. That's pretty good. I like that. You have gained plasma soak. Man, I'm getting a lot of plasma soak. Scientist. Keep all that food. Because again, there's no like weight limit or anything as far as I can tell. There might be an item number limit, but I haven't hit that yet as far as I can see either. Research lab keycard or a lockpick level 3.
Unsanitary conditions detected.
Well, thank you, yeah, for telling me that. It looks gross in here, I know. And nothing.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
You must be affected as well by what? Oh, cool side door.
Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
Why would I scream? Let me look at this. Chemical counteragent, red spore samples. Oh, really?
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Really? You've changed your tune a bit since sending that distress signal.
Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I need specifics before I agree to anything.
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
What? Okay. How would we go about formulating a cure?
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Doubtlessly.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Nah, sorry, I barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter
Oh my god.
if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
What do you remember about what happened, and how did you end up in there?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Well then, anything else before we proceed?
Oh, yeah, this laboratory is some kind of repurposed silo?
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
All right, what do I need to do?
We'll need two things: fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Of course. The old samples aren't good enough? I could probably scrape up some of the goo.
Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire.
The Red
research
Spire.
team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
I'll be off then.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
I think that's a little late on that. I murdered everyone here. But okay.
Pretty convenient that he only managed to save himself from the spores.
Yeah.
Still, we ought to fix this before it spirals more out of control.
Let's get my... should I do medical? I need more points. All right, medical's up. That way I can do my inhaler more, too. Ooh, and then we can do one of these. Survivalist. Creatures always drop raw meat, which can be eaten as food. Nature's friend. Tamed creatures will not follow you, but will fight other enemies nearby. Oh, nice. Zeranium absorption. You accumulate Zeranium poisoning much slower and can no longer receive light and heavy Zeranium poisoning penalties after accumulating too much. Additionally, if you enter a drug crash from using the medical inhaler, when the crash ends, a portion of your Zeranium poisoning is removed. Warning, maxing out your Zeranium poisoning will still kill you. Okay. That's crazy. You can do trick shot. Weak spot kills ricochet, dealing more damage to a second nearby. Oh yeah, this is the one we were looking at. Nope. I have to get this one. I want that trick shot. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any like critical hits, but if I do, they will do damage to someone else. That's pretty awesome. I like that. We need to do the lab. We have that highlighted. I do. Yeah, it just feels better in first person. Look at this. It feels better, smoother, doesn't look weird. Look at my character as they're running. You have that weird leg, whatever that is, going on there. Oh yeah, don't fall too far, Jason. Fall damage is a thing. Wait a minute. Oh, not you, sorry. Oh, wait a minute. That's my reload? Oh, I like that. You just pop open a canister of some goo and pour it into my gun. That's epic. Pick up hazardous sample log collection.
Here. Field report update.
Right.
We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Right now, as we approach the rap's nest, certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no. Oh, okay. We need to run now!
I like that. Oh, crap. We got to run. Go. Look at that. That is so ridiculous. I love it. Looking on the sights, they have old iron sights. Oh, that was someone's arm. Gross. Colossus? I think not. I don't have a lot of bio stuff, but I like this pistol a lot. I'm assuming every like weapon type is gonna have a different like effect on some of the
I've had my fill of wrangling spores.
stuff.
This should be enough for the antidote.
I'm gonna grab a whole bunch. But yeah, I have a feeling that every weapon's gonna have their like preferred enemy that will take more damage from it. That looks pretty cool. I'm grabbing a whole bunch of this red spore just in case. I have a feeling more is better. So we got the notes, I assume, right? And so now we have our spore sample. Right, went through here. Yep. What is this looking weird thing? I definitely need to get some ammo. My God. No ammo. Dude, look at that. I have no ammo. I have to stop by a bench and start making some. I haven't made some in a while. Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Over-prepared. Missing only a shot or two? Doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. Whoa! Because I keep reloading after everything, they're like, hey, you've reloaded a lot, so this is what's going to happen now. Warning, once selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects, plus 50% magazine size. Minus 40% damage for 8 seconds after a weapon's magazine hits empty. Wait a minute. So if I don't run out of ammo? I like that. You know what? I actually like that. It's a flaw. But I'm constantly reloading anyway, so this is actually, it works to my benefit. It's just if I get down to 0, then it's screwed. I do less damage. So don't get down to 0, Jason. Just reload constantly. What? Oh my God, I'm getting a whole bunch of perks here. Or flaws. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. This flaw drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Oh, really? I'm flawed? Wait a minute. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk every 5 levels? This bonus is retroactive. Wait a minute. So every flaw has to be accepted. However, I will get a bonus every 5 levels. No, I'm going to hold it. It says don't try it on your first run. I'm going to reject it. So if you take a certain amount of flaws, I'm guessing 2, they say, oh, really? Well, if you like taking flaws, here's another one. You have to take them from now on. But if you take this, it will give you more points. That's pretty interesting. I need more ammo for sure. I know there's a workbench over here, so we're gonna have to do that.
Ah, my most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing?
I think I have it all. I have the data cartridge and fresh spore samples.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Okay. A designated area where test samples can be safely passed in and out of the chamber. If I give him the red samples, what happens?
Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect.
Oh, I gave him both.
I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Good thing more spores were available so close by.
Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness.
Fractiousness?
Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market.
I don't think that's gonna work. You seem downright enthralled with this chemical agent.
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Ah, there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will begin a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Okay. Did he not give me the counter? Oh, he didn't. I gotta take the counter agent. There we go. Use your expertise to make a few enhancements to Ormsby's rather rudimentary instructions. Or, yeah, I am a level 4 on my medical. Sure, I'll do that. I'm making my own formula. That's very splashy. Give him the antidote.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, in fact, I made a few enhancements to your rather pedestrian instructions.
Really? Well, who knew I was working with such a professional? Now place the antidote into the slot. Once I insert it into the air filter, well, genius like you can figure it out. When backup arrives and releases me, I'll run a tally of all here who survived.
Not any?
Not to boast, but I'd say this wildly dangerous experimental agent was quite effective. You can be sure that management and I will see it's put to good use.
I'm sure.
Get promotion off this.
Let's just get this over with.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice.
Wow.
Seeing you.
Wait a minute, you have to give me permission not to work for you anymore? Oh, look at this little guy, the little dog. Escape suit. Oh, look at it. Heartless Lephoria. Oh, I got adreno blooms. Yeah, let's look at some of the stuff I have in my inventory. I've been picking up a lot of stuff, but I haven't been checking anything. So I got an incendiary triple barrel shotgun. Incendiary, huh? Light pistol. I got a regular triple barrel. So the incendiary does less physical damage, but it does fire damage, I'm assuming. Changes damage type to plasma at the expense of lower damage. Plasma's damage stacks burn, dealing increased damage over time. Beautiful. Triple barrel. We got a Zane's blade and Zane's pistol. 23. Let's do that. Okay. Incendiary triple barrel. Prism repeating rifle. Prism sights on it. Nice. All right, then we have our topmost coat. That looks very cool. I like that. Escape suit. Escape protocol. If the wearer drops below 30% health, a smoke bomb is dispensed at their location. It has a 10-minute cooldown, which reduces based on your sneaking skill. Wait a minute. I could just shoot out a smoke bomb? 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the... Oh, I got it. Oh. I will take that. Okay. It's a light armor, though, so I don't have that much protection versus my Zane's armor, which is medium. I don't have any heavy... Oh, I do have a heavy. I have a spaldered uniform. Plated bandolier uniform. Evasion chance. Damage resistance is 5%. Combat sprint speeds... Okay, evasion chance 20%. Combat and sprint speed is 50%. Oh. I have a helmet. Engineer hat. The sheer discomfort of this metal bowler it keeps engineers' minds from wandering. And I got a malpractice toxicity drain rate. While crashing, gain 20% damage. Scales up to 40% with your medical skill. Really? I have my Moon Man hat, though. It's premium. Gain a bonus to damage resistance, scaling with the total bits held. More money I have, the more damage resistance I have. So I like that. I can keep this one with a light armor, and I can technically have more armor. Okay. I'm liking all this. This is all good. This is all my food stuff. Oh, I have a primer here. 200 health instantly, 200 over 5 seconds, 300 instantly, 300 over 5 seconds. But the toxicity is higher, 90. No, it's the same amount. Okay. 90 versus 90. So this is actually the upgraded version of the one I have. Starter versus the Starter Plus. Ooh, Starter Plus. And then I have Blight Fortification, 20% damage resistance while crashing. 25% resistance to plasma and 5% physical damage. Okay. Shock Soak. Light Pistol Sight. I have a whole bunch of keys as well. So we need to go back to my ship and see what's going on here. Because I have lock boxes, the Valerie mod kit. Native species. And then I have a tactical projectile defense dome. I should probably ooh, it's getting nighttime. Let's go to the ship. So, map. My ship is down here. Landing pad. The incognito. Am I going in the incognito? I don't want to be in, I don't think, right? Yeah, you're in. Okay, I'm in. Let's see what I got here. I have 2 out of 4. Dang it. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench to select which mod to use. And I can't... Wait a minute! I have a flashlight? What the... Alright. Well, where's my bench at? Over here. Let's see if I can craft any freaking ammo. What ammo do I need? What am I using? I am using compact, short. I don't want to use 2 weapons that use the same amount. Let's take off the Moon Man thing here. We can also recycle some of these pistols because we don't need all of them. I have my Zane's pistol there. Can I upgrade my pistol? Short. So, let's do, I guess, shotgun. There, shotguns. We have shotgun, short rounds, compact rounds. Break down some of my, Really? You can't sort it by guns? Oh. Yeah, look at this. What is this? What is this mismatch of stuff? Can I break this down? Okay, just tap it. Don't hold it. Do this one because it's really, really... Yeah. Let's break that one down. The ED service pistol. Oh my god, and it resets your whole thing too. Light pistol, sure. Get rid of the regular triple shotgun. I have a plasma one. I have the... 2 of these. I'll get rid of one. I mean, technically I have 3. Because why is this one up here? Is this one stolen? There's one that I think is stolen. I just don't know what it is. It doesn't tell me. Triple barrel shotgun, another one. Repeating rifle. Yeah, we'll get rid of the repeating rifle. We will get rid of the regular triple barrel. Did I have 2 triple barrels? Well, I don't anymore. All right. I think that's it. Mods, junk. I can turn all junk into stuff. Oh my god, that was so loud. All right, crafting. Compact rounds. Oh yeah, look at how much I can make out of that. That's beautiful. I need short rounds. I need shotgun rounds. I don't think I have any shotgun rounds. Yeah, I don't see shotgun anywhere. I do not. I can make the extra holster for my helmet. I love the description of this is so ridiculous. Step aside, ankle holsters. Shoulder holsters, yesterday's news. Now you'll be the talk of the town with the new concealed head holster. Try not to put anything too sharp in it, though. That's so ridiculous. Oh, there's shotgun. I just can't read. I'm out of black powder, though, so I can't use that. All right. I have 9 bypass shunts. I have all this stuff. I just can't use them because I don't have my skills up high enough. Shock rod. I haven't gotten any shock pistol or shock ammo. Shock weapons, I should say. All right. Party upgrades. I don't think, yeah, we haven't done his mission yet. Haven't done her Valerie stuff. Little arm. Why does she want to keep that? That's so weird. All right. Mods. No weapon mods. Oh, I got the optical. I need a mantisaur pupil. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there, you guys. Hopefully, the game is interesting to you. I wanted to experiment with the third-person perspective. It's fine. It works perfectly fine. It just doesn't feel great. So, I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It feels like Starfield's third-person camera, or Avowed if you played Avowed. It's serviceable. It's fine. It's better than previous games, but it's still not great. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.